Today we are here with one of our couples that has completed the surrogacy program and very soon will return home with their long-awaited son. Could you tell us your story? How long did you plan to have a baby and which difficulties did you face?
We tried to have a baby before we come to Ukraine for 6-7 years, and I think we can say that we tried everything because in addition to Ukraine we already tried it in four different countries, and to be honest we never received any response. What is the problem? Why is it always an unsuccess process? So that's why we decided that maybe the best solution to try to have a baby with a surrogate mother, and that's why we came to Ukraine.
Thank you so much. And why did you choose VittoriaVita? What were the main criteria you were guided by when choosing an infertility treatment center?
Actually, in the beginning there was no criteria like this. We started to explore countries when it's legal.
Which countries did you try before Ukraine?
States, the United States obviously, Georgia and Ukraine was under our consideration. And at the beginning we have chosen Ukraine because it was closer obviously than the United States, and there was a war ongoing in Georgia. So our assumption was that Ukraine is the best decision because there was a peace at this time, and it's not as far as the United States. And specifically the VittoriaVita was very attractive for us because you have the guarantee program, and if you provide a guarantee, it tells to your clients that you really trust in your knowledge. So that was the two main motivation to choose you.
This way you feel more secure than with a program that
yes,
doesn't promise anything.
Yes, because we experienced a lot of times across Europe that they were basically not quite motivated to achieve success, because basically their interest is to keep the client paying, not to have a success for the first try. And this guarantee program was different from this point of view, and it was very important for us because this is basically an evidence for you, and it's an evidence for us, and it's motivation for you to get success for the first try.
At the very beginning of the process, you have completed an IVF using the pronucleare transfer method, a unique approach that brings hope to have a genetically owned child to couples to whom the reproductive medicine before could offer only donor eggs. The essence of the method consists in the fact that the nucleus of the patient and her husband is extracted from the day one embryo zygote and transferred into a donor zygote from which the nucleus was previously removed. Have you heard of this method of infertility treatment before, and why did you decide to try it?
We never have heard about it before. It was totally new information for us, but to be honest, we were happy that it can increase the chance. That's why we decided that okay, it is important to try it, because in this case we may increase the quality of the embryo. And yes, after 6-7 years, for us it was a really big chance to have final success.
Yeah, basically we have a lot of expensive papers from the so-called European experts that we are completely healthy. And after this long time of trying, we felt that we have to change something. And when we asked the VittoriaVita, we asked for a donation of the eggs. And the doctor recommended to try this special treatment because this way we have a chance to have a child with also genetically, not only emotionally, belongs to us. And that was the main motivation to try this treatment. And that's why I would recommend to try it for the couples in similar positions, because we have a lot of evidences that we are healthy, but it still can have a chance to help for the couples who are not aware what is the real problem.
So in general, you are satisfied with the treatment, and you think that this technique is effective.
Yeah, the result of the treatment is sleeping in the other room, so yes, we can.
Yes, that's the main thing. Okay. And did you have any fears before you decided to turn to surrogacy?
Of course. Yes, but to be honest, from a legal point of view, I thought that everything should be fine, because yes, the contract package included all the support that we need to get all the necessary documents after the childbirth, so it was fine. For me, it was difficult emotionally, to be honest, this whole surrogacy, because of course previously we tried to have a normal IVF, and in this case, if it is a success, we never talked about this whole difficulties to our friends or colleagues or family or to anyone. And in this case, I had to say, for example, to my colleagues that yes, I'm going to maternity leave, but of course I'm not pregnant. It is clear for everyone, and I had to talk about it. It was really difficult, and of course the fact that I know that I have somewhere a child in someone's belly, but I cannot feel it. I was not sure, to be honest, that in the first moment when I have a child, I will have any feelings,
Affection.
or yes, exactly, or I will be able to be a mom from 1 second to the another. But no, I can say that it worked. I have no idea how, to be honest.
It was
but
just a fear.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I think it was a really good decision.
And how did all the stages of the program go? What did you like, and vice versa? What was the most memorable for you during the whole process?
In general, it was going very good. I really appreciate your active communication, translations, even over the night and weekend, doing a lot of overtime. Obviously, the first most memorable moment is when someone finally brings in your child to the room. It's very nice. In a special case, there was another very memorable moment, the 2022 February 24th, when we felt that we will lose everything due to this one. And I really appreciate your bravery and support and your dedication for saving our son. So that was a very positive and a very negative memorable moment in the process. But I really appreciate that it was always very openly communicated. What is the situation? What are the results of the different stages of the pregnancy? So it was very smooth.
Thank you so much. And how do you feel here in Kiev? Were you afraid to go to Ukraine to take your son?
I really like Kiev. I'm pretty sure I will come back with my son. We really liked it before as well. Actually, what I miss from this visit is the ballet. We didn't have a chance to go to a ballet theater. But
it's still open, you can go.
I know, but we were busy. but I'm pretty sure that we will come back to Kiev, but he will get it older.
And how do you feel here in this context of war nowadays? Do you have any fear to stay here?
No, not really. To be honest, I think for the moment Kiev is more or less equally safe as, for example, Israel. it's obviously not Switzerland,
Yeah.
but from the other hand, millions of people visit Israel every year, and I think it would be also possible to Kiev. So I personally don't feel in danger.
Okay. The next question: were the documents processed quickly? Are you satisfied with everything?
Yes, everything
Yes,
went well.
absolutely.
Okay. And are you thinking already about another child? We are providing discounts for the repeat participation in the program.
A good question. A bit early question for sure. Don't know yet. To be honest, we have to go home. We have to settle a little bit. We have to organize our life, and we'll see for the future.
Maybe in few years you will decide
definitely.
that it's time to repeat.
For the moment, one baby is enough.
Okay. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you.
Thank you for the little child.